Don't mind me looking like this. So I was just going through my videos, my filmed footage for week 4, I believe, and I discovered I'd actually only filmed a 2.5 minute video after my riding lesson. So I haven't actually done like a sit down for week 4. I'm meant to be filming week 5 this afternoon because it is Thursday and I generally go to the gym, come home, start getting ready for work, and then I film right before I leave. So I will be doing that today as well. But week 4, just a quick overview because I am about to head to the gym and I'm already running late on my time schedule today. Week 4, I did not go to the gym. It seems that I'm following a 1 week on, 1 week off pattern with the gym. I am hoping to rectify that next week, but I do know I do have some extra shifts coming up next week. I do have the Thursday night close again, which I do have tonight. So that could be 2 weeks in a row where I do end up going to the gym. It seems to be a routine for me on a Thursday because I am starting so late. I just go to the gym. I did have 3 days off, but my mother was having some annual leave from work. So I spent quite a bit of time with her and my niece. And I wanted to spend time with her rather than be out of the house, because me going to the gym, it's not just that, hey, I'm just going for an hour. It's me getting ready for half an hour, and then like I'll be there for an hour, and then I'll fart us around, and then, you know, it ends up being like a 2-3 hour thing. So I don't get to, like, I wouldn't be home very long. So I decided to not go last week. I did have a double riding lesson on that Saturday, so not the one I filmed after, but the following Saturday, because I generally film Thursday and upload the week before's video that weekend, but because I was a little bit behind on editing, week 4's video would technically, like, it flew over 2 riding lessons, so I won't actually touch base about that lesson this vlog. I'll do it for the next vlog, so week 5, so that it actually flows properly. What the hell is my hair doing? This was a bun, it's no longer a bun. Cool. Yeah, so I did have a double lesson, so it did kind of make up for that, but I will go over that in the next vlog, so I actually have something to talk about. But yeah, so I didn't go to the gym, wasn't eating the healthiest, but I wasn't eating atrociously. I just ate a lot of bread because my niece was still asleep most mornings, or we were getting up pretty early, and I did not want to have the NutriBullet going that early in the morning. So I didn't do a smoothie. My quick and easy thing is just toast. Should probably look at doing something else, but anyway. So yeah. Didn't go to the gym, ate okay, like it wasn't, I mean, we didn't have takeaway every night, which is good. Like, we don't have takeaway a lot, which we used to when we got lazy, but now we're both really broke, so we can't really afford to do that anyway. We did have it one night, but only even. But yeah, so just thought I'd pop on. Not really much to say. I don't have photos for week 4, obviously, didn't go to the gym. Yeah, it was pretty basic week. Did work, but not often. And spent some time with Mum. We went to IKEA. I got some new cupboards a new cupboard for my crafting room. So it is finally organized and it looks like actually usable. We've been here since June, I think, June 2019. And it's now January, near the end of January, and I've only just organised my craft room, and it no longer looks like a storage room, and everything is accessible. So yay, finally that is done. Yeah. Hey everyone, I just thought I'd pop on quickly. I'm just getting ready for riding. I'm about to leave, and I threw on this top that last week I put on, and it was a bit tight, like around my tummy and my hips. It was really clingy, and I just put it on and I thought, oh, that's sitting a little bit differently. And the only reason I put it on this week was because it's a bit warmer and I thought, oh, I'm just gonna see what it fits like, see if it's a bit looser than last week, and it actually is. Like, I'm not sure if you can see, like, it's not, like last week it was dead on clinging. I'm not sucking in at all, by the way. Like, I haven't had any dairy or bread in the last like 15 hours, so I haven't bloated. But yeah, it's not flowing away from me, but it's nowhere near as clingy as it was last week. So there's a little bit of progress compared to last week. So fingers crossed what I'm doing is actually working with my smoothies in the morning and my healthy lunches and general exercise. So hopefully I can keep it up and I keep improving. And disclaimer, this is not my room, this is my mum's. I don't have a mirror in my room. Fingers crossed that happens soon too. Alright, catch us later. Bye.
Alright, so I've just finished my writing lesson for the day. There was some good stuff, there was some bad stuff. I got to go on the lead for a bit today, which was really good. Tarantino had his Weet-Bix, so he was very forward moving and he kept going up the butts of the ponies that were in the lesson. So we got to go in front until we had to canter, and because I always struggle with him in his canter, we went third, but we had no one directly in front of us today, so it was just me. Like, it was like the first one trots and canters and catches up with the last one while the others are still walking and stuff like that. So the first one wasn't too bad, like it wasn't great, but as I was cantering I felt like I was losing my stirrups, so instead of squeezing with my legs I was sort of occasionally using the crop, but I was struggling, and that comes from inexperience. Like, I haven't been riding for that long, so something I want to work on. But yeah, other than that, like, he did have a moment where he just spazzed out. Instead of staying on the outside, he turned inwards and went to go over some poles that were on the floor. And I had to fully circle him because he went completely out of line. But yeah, so it was good. It wasn't great, but I did ask about private lessons, and they don't have to be booked heaps in advance. So I'm going to definitely look at doing those when I can afford them and when I have the time. I wasn't going to film, but when I went to leave, there was a bunch of people in the driveway setting up for a photo. So the place where I ride is also like a wedding venue, and it's also like a holiday home type thing. So, you know, it's the first time I've seen people, groomsmen, I guess, since I've been riding here, but it was kind of funny. They were all just like standing in the middle of the driveway, so I couldn't get out, and they weren't moving, which was fine. They were posing for a photo, so I decided to just quickly go to the bathroom and wait for them to leave. They have now left, which is sad because I kind of wanted to get them in the back of the video, but that won't be happening. Yeah, so I thought I'd just pop on. Normally I would be staying at the stable for a bit longer to watch some of the other horses being worked and some of the other lessons, but I have a lot of errands to run today and I'm getting my hair done this afternoon, so I need to get those done quickly so that I can meet my hairdresser. Yeah, so I'm going to sign off now, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!